Today's horoscope, Leo April 7th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're feeling positive today, and you can be quite faithful and optimistic. It can be a time of increased confidence and perhaps some pleasant competition that stirs you to do your best or reach higher. Interactions can be inspiring and revealing, and you could be feeling quite passionate about a person or an idea. A Venus-Mars influence can spice up your relationships or feelings in pleasant ways. As the day advances, making mature choices and decisions can be in focus, and it can feel good to do so. You may gain wise counsel or resolve to make improvements, but it's best to avoid locking something down with current retrogrades and upcoming shifts. With the fiery energy building within the cosmos, you have likely thrown back your mane and released a euphoric roar. This is because a solar in fellow sign recently arrived. Any lunation in Aries is never a soft, easy vibration because it encourages us collectively to put ourselves first and fight for what we want. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of sex, drive, and war, and will encourage you to feed your inner fiery beast. However, if there's tension in your relationships, mainly because you're being more focused on yourself, expect that you could ruffle some feathers. How do you feel about your financial standing? It might be time to let your intuition help you out, as Mars in Cancer trines Venus retrograde in Pisces. You may want to be logical and rational when you approach financial matters. However, your emotional state is trying to tell you something about your financial commitments and overall progression. Pay attention to what your inner voice has to say. Doing so can actually help you be more prosperous, secure, and empowered in the long run. You need to have a lot of room in which to express your desire for balance in your life. Start by getting rid of the clutter in your life. Clean out your closet, your kitchen cupboards, your bathroom cabinet. Get rid of all the excess baggage you're carrying around. This applies to your mental and physical selves as well. You need to feel free, whatever that means to you. Focus on letting go of dead weight wherever you find it. Don't be afraid to give out a few extra hugs on this day. Being the social creature you are, smiles, laughs, and conversations are bound to be plentifully offered to the people in your life. However, a warm hug can send an even greater message that conveys how deeply you care. You're apt to feel more nurturing than usual under this vibration, so why not show it? Be sure to give anyone who is feeling blue the first of your hugs. It is just as Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, is spending his first weekend in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery in 150 years that the moon not only returns to Leo and into a friendly aspect, but into a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in a playful and creative part of your chart. With Neptune and Juno set to begin a 9-day friendly aspect tomorrow, the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence is blowing up and the moon is helping to give you just a small taste of things to come. There will be a lot going on in the moon's early hours in Leo and a lot of it wrapped in strong emotional responses. While a clash with Pluto in your relationship sector might push some buttons, a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your romantic sector and to dreamy Neptune in an adventurous part of your chart brings together a unique mix of romance, adventure and nostalgia not seen before. Daily Planetary Overview. Keep Goinjiori right on the edge of something beautiful. As the Sun in Aries forms a sextile with Jupiter in Gemini, and Mars in Cancer trines retrograde Venus in Pisces, the cosmos is working like a well-aligned orchestra, playing a tune that gently nudges you forward. This isn't just any regular day. There's movement in the air, and the universe is encouraging you to lean into momentum, to feel that rush of possibility, and to follow it with intention. You might wake up today with a bit more spark, a sense that things are finally starting to align. That idea you've been toying with? It deserves attention. That change you've been hesitant to make? Now's the time to reconsider. Sometimes, all it takes is one small shift in perspective, one brave decision, to open a whole new path forward. Let yourself feel hopeful. Really. It's not naive, it's necessary. You're not the only one feeling this way either. So many of us are out here trying to balance our commitments with our dreams, trying to honor our responsibilities while still listening to that voice deep inside that's saying there's more for you. And there is more. More joy, more purpose, more alignment. But to reach it, you might have to loosen your grip on old priorities. It's okay to adjust. It's okay to rewrite your plans. Life isn't static, and neither are you. Speak up. Share what's on your heart. People are more receptive than you think. Whether it's a close friend, a coworker, or even someone you admire from afar, your energy today has a magnetic quality. When you express your truth with authenticity, you invite the exact kind of support you need. Others are listening, and some of them are even ready to stand beside you in ways you didn't expect. You might notice that your ideas are getting traction, especially in professional spaces. Don't brush that off. Own your voice, but also stay open. Constructive feedback isn't a critique of your vision, it's a chance to refine it. Sometimes, the universe speaks through others. Be wise enough to hear it. This is not the time to be passive. You're being offered clarity, use it. Make moves. Take action. Even small steps count. Your strength of will is one of your greatest tools right now. Lean into it. And when challenges show up, because they always do, face them with intention rather than resistance. You're more capable than you give yourself credit for. One beautiful thing about this energy is how easily you can connect with others without having to sacrifice your own authenticity. Whether you're at home, at work, or somewhere in between, there's this sweet spot where your goals and others' needs overlap. Use it. This is a perfect time for collaboration, for honest conversations, and for building momentum through shared purpose. People are noticing your glow, your excitement, your passion, your presence. Let that boost your confidence, but keep your heart humble. Those who support you now may be the ones you lean on later. Don't let pride close the door on future allies. Still, it's not all smooth sailing. There may be moments where you feel pulled in too many directions, where the weight of possibilities starts to feel more like pressure than freedom. That's normal. Having dreams without action can leave you restless. The truth? You have everything you need to start. But you have to start. Begin anywhere. Begin messy, if you must. But begin. If money is on your mind, take your time. Today's not the best moment to rush into a major purchase or investment. Give yourself space to think. If there's hesitation, listen to it. The best outcomes usually follow patience. And don't forget your body. The cosmic energy may be high, but your battery still needs charging. Watch for signs of fatigue or stress. If you're pushing too hard, take a breath. Ambition is powerful, but it shouldn't come at the cost of your well-being. Rest is not laziness, it's preparation. So, as the sky aligns with potential, let this day be a reminder you're allowed to dream, to act, to rest, and to grow all at once. You're not behind. You're becoming. And you're not alone. How are you feeling today? What dreams are bubbling up inside you? What small step could you take now to move toward them? Share your thoughts. Your story might inspire someone else. Let's move through this energy together.